Hi, beautiful friends. How are you doing? I hope you had a lovely day. In today's video, I wanted to talk with you about feeling stuck, especially when you're trying to advance in a certain project or a business, or maybe in achieving whatever you desire. If you find yourself advancing little by little, but that you're stuck, maybe it's because you're obsessed about something. Let me explain myself. Is there something you often think about? Like, if I don't have this, if I don't do this, then I am. I'll give you an example. In my case, I used to think if I don't get married by 30, I'm a failure. If I don't earn enough money to take care of my parents, I am a bad daughter. If I don't often come home every week, then I am a bad daughter or a bad granddaughter. And I had a lot of these convictions, I'd say, or obsessions that made it impossible for me to move forward. But that's like one example. Another example could be that for example, you're obsessed with the word manipulation. I'm just giving an example of someone I know. She's often using the word being manipulated because she's scared to be manipulated, but she also is constantly thinking, oh my God, I am trying not to be manipulative. While I always tell her, you don't have to see it that way. You're not being manipulative if you are not convincing that person to do something that is for your own benefit and not for theirs. It's also called influencing. It's also called convincing someone to do something that might be beneficial for them. So that in that way, you shouldn't use the word manipulation. Another friend of mine is kind of a little bit obsessed with the word crazy. She used to start her story saying, "You're gonna think I'm crazy, but..." And it's a theme, right? So look within yourself. What is your theme? What is the thing that you constantly say, that you often think? I'm sorry about the noise. but what is your theme? What is the thing that you often tell yourself? Because it is really holding you back. It's really making it impossible for you to advance in your project because you are so hell-bent on those ideas. So take a step back. Once you know what you're obsessed about, congratulations, because that's so difficult to know about yourself. But once you know that, ask yourself the question, is it true? What I believe, is that even true? Is that always true? Is that proven to be true? Is that scientifically proven? Why do I even believe this? And how can it not be true? What are the reasons that it's not true? Understanding this is key to get unstuck, to get out of your situation and to be able to see it in a broader view. It's really going to help you move forward. I promise you, take the time to look at this. Even if you feel like it's difficult for yourself to know what you're obsessed about or what your convictions are, you might want to ask some friends who know you really well. Like, ask them, what is one thing that I actually believe about myself or that I believe about life that I always say? Your friends know a lot more about you than you realize. And if you start trusting what they say, because oftentimes they try to tell you something and you brush it off. Like, I often did that. I often brushed off what my friends were trying to tell me or what my family members were trying to tell me because I was so convinced that that is true. That was something that I didn't question. It was just my reality. I couldn't unsee what I was seeing. And I couldn't hear the comments. I couldn't hear the advice that my friends were giving me because I was so stuck on it. So believe me, your friends are intelligent people. You are friends with them. You appreciate them for a reason. Trust their words. Listen to their words. Pay attention to what they are saying. Pay attention to what your family members are saying. And stay as objective as possible. Don't make it mean anything. Just try to get the information and question it. Just question it. Be a scientist about it. Question your emotions. Question your thoughts and your beliefs. This is going to help you get out of your situation. I promise. Please give it a try. Tell me about it in the comments below. And if you have suggestions for future videos, I'd love to hear that also. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!